Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out there, that you'll keep this channel going for free. You'll also help it grow from this little tiny itsy bitsy channel to something hopefully that's really quite amazing. So thank you so much for doing that for me, guys. You are absolutely amazing. I love reading for you every single week. So let's see what February 1st to the 10th has in store for you, Taurus. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. You can also donate to the channel. That information will also be in the description box below. And if everybody donated like 5 cents, that would be so amazing. All right, let's see. What does February 1st to the 10th, 2019 have in store for you, Taurus? This is February 1st through the 10th. Taurus, show me clearly. February 1st to the 10th, Taurus, 2019. February 1st to the 10th, Taurus, 2019. Taurus, February 1st to the 10th, 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 2019. Taurus, show me clearly. Show me clearly. February 1st to the 10th, 2019. Taurus, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Making sure you can see everything, okay? Moving things over just a little bit. Oh, this is really lovely. Okay. So Taurus, you're going to be in your own mind. All right. Scorpio. Okay. The Three of Swords. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. There is a sense here of being heartbroken about something, and I'm getting that from your clarifying cards, which actually I'm going to pull right up because they are kind of shouting for you to see them. The Three of Swords, the Scorpio card, the Death card, there's an ending that is coming. There's something that you're closing the door on. You're saying, you know what, no more, I'm done, I can't live like this. For some of you, it might actually be like, I can't live like this, I have to move on, I have to change up something in my life completely. You could. Now, I'm not saying to quit your job or anything like that. This is just saying that within your mind, within yourself, you know that something has to change. And you're going to be taking steps to change it. This isn't saying to quit your job, to sell your house, to, you know, run off to some island somewhere. This is saying to look at what you want, look at where it is that you want to be, and acknowledge the pain that you have been in order to move forward. Because this is the only way that you're going to move forward. And there's such beautiful things in these cards for you that I want you to get there. I want you to celebrate this. I want you, Spirit wants you to be at that place where you're looking back and you're saying, you know what, it ended. And I'm so glad it ended because I don't want that in my life anymore. This is something to do with the number 3 here. So you might see really things start to change in March. You might also have been through this heartbreak for a count of 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. I'm thinking that this is a long time. For some of you, 3 years. You might have done something for 3 years that you are now saying, you know what, no more. I can't do it anymore. It was the hardest time of my whole entire life. Or there was something that had happened to you and it could have lasted 3 years. I'm just seeing that here with the 3 years. And you're saying, no more. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And you're closing that chapter. And what's so beautiful about you closing this chapter, it could be a Scorpio that helps you close this chapter. For some of you, it's going to be a Scorpio who was the one who hurt you. Okay? For some of you, it's going to be the Scorpio who heals you. But for some of you, it's going to be the Scorpio who stung and who really hurt you. For others of you, you are embracing your soul and yourself. You're closing that door. And like the Scorpio, you are defending yourself. You're always going to be able to defend yourself. And you're not taking this nonsense anymore. You're not. You're saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm moving forward. I'm embracing what it is that I want. I'm going to where it is that I want to be. And you're going to see that your life starts to transform. And you're going to see here with the hollowed eyes, that you start to see things clearly. You start to see things more clearly instead of coming from this place of hurt and hemorrhaging, almost. Coming from this place of wanting to hide away and saying, you know what, enough is enough. I can't move forward. I can't, almost feeling paralyzed at times, Taurus. I feel that you are feeling just overwhelmed by something. It could be a pain from your past. This could be going as far back to your childhood, something that has really scarred you. And it might be something that you don't like to talk about because other people wouldn't find it as scarring, or other people would find it too scarring and you don't want people to know that about you. There's a sense of not wanting to share that pain. So really bunkering down and dealing with it by yourself. Don't carry your pain alone. Talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody. There's no shame in that whatsoever. You know, you can call up the Boys and Girls Hotline if you are in the US. But there's a sense here to talk. Even if you just needed to start taking a journal, you know, and writing down your thoughts, writing down your ideas, writing down the pain that you have been through to help you move forward. Do that too. If that's something that you feel more comfortable with, if you're not ready to talk yet. Because for some of you, this is a heavy burden that you're carrying. But you need to close the door on it. You need to say, you know what, this is over. This isn't my life anymore. This is done. And now I'm moving forward. Because you so are. You so are, Taurus. You have the Fool card, which is you taking this leap of faith on yourself. Let me talk about the cards for just a moment, because I kind of just jumped right into that. But you're taking this leap of faith in yourself. You're kind of sitting there and you're feeling this pain. You know what you have been through. And now it's time for you to focus on you, Taurus. Your time is now. Focus on you. This doesn't mean maybe, you know, you won't do anything really great within these 10 days. And that's fine. You know, everybody wants to have, you know, Picasso-like moments all the time, or, you know, be Da Vinci, you know, just have that glory to you. But there were times in their lives where there were lulls, and also their lives were hard. I mean, there are times where you sit there and if you read about them, I mean, Picasso, he had a rough life. Da Vinci had a rough life. So to think that things are supposed to be painted, and I think that's the way we think now as human beings because of social media, because everything is always shown at that perfect moment, you know, the 1,000 Instagram pictures before you get the perfect one to post. That's what we do. So knowing that your pain, you're not alone, is going to be very important. Know that you're not alone, but also know that you're moving forward. You're taking this leap of faith. You're not out in the cold anymore. The divinity is guiding you. Also, you could be moving forward. You could be going somewhere that is cold, that, you know, you're seeing new things, you're experiencing new sights, you are embracing what it is that you want. As I've said before, this is my New England card if you're in the States. This is my England card if you're, you know, in Europe and in the rest of the world. But this is also someplace cold. This is someplace cleansing. So you can think of having the cleansing winds come over you and wipe away the pain and the sorrow that has had you huddled in. And if you ever go for a walk in the middle of winter and it's really cold outside, and then you come back in and you feel rejuvenated and revived and your cheeks are rosy, that's what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus. Visualize what it is that you want. Visualize what it is that you desire. Look at this pain and see the way that you want to transform. And by visualizing, I don't mean just sitting and daydreaming. You know, daydreaming is nice, but doing something active. Physically, in your mind, close your eyes and see what it is that you truly, truly want. And then layer it more and more with smells, with the sounds of people being around you, with your greatest success coming in. And the way that you are setting yourself free, because you're going to be celebrated. There's a sense of moving house here, moving jobs. You don't have to be moving anything if you don't want to, but there's a sense here of celebration, of moving forward, of going after what it is that you want, of embracing what it is that you desire. You have prosperity coming in. And that prosperity is going to be focused on the details, and you're going to be minding it and growing it. At times, you're still going to feel overwhelmed. At times, you're going to have that energy come, which makes you too much in your own mind, which makes you question everything. You're grounding yourself. Look at everything around you. Be really logical. I mean, I have a lot of Taurians in my life, so I know that you guys can be kind of, you know, really focused on one thing and then get overwhelmed when that thing isn't happening. I also have a Taurus moon, so I definitely understand this. But don't be so hard on yourself. This is actually the darkness before the dawn. This is the way that you're moving forward. This is what it is that you're embracing. So your first card here is the Fool card. You're taking that leap of faith on what it is that you want, on where it is that you want to be. You have your emotions here, right? And they're raging, but you're leaping over it. And you're saying, you know what, no more. No more am I being held back by fear. No more am I being held back by doubt. No more am I feeling crippled by my thoughts, by the way I can see everything failing, by the way I can see everything crumbling. No, don't go there. Don't go there. In these 10 days, keep your eye on your goal. Keep on moving forward towards what it is that you love, what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, because that is what you're getting. This is moving house. This could be selling a house. This could be, getting a new job opportunity. This could be just celebration with family and friends and really starting to enjoy it. You know what? Some of you haven't really enjoyed yourself in a very, very long time. Haven't laughed like that deep belly laugh. I'm just seeing that deep belly laugh, that when you laugh and you wipe tears from your eyes because it just feels so good and you've laughed so hard. Some of you are having that come back into your life because there is an not embracing of pain, but an acknowledgement of pain and saying, I don't need it anymore. You don't need that anymore, Taurus, because you are moving forward. You are moving forward in celebration of family, of celebration of friends, of celebration of your life. You are embracing what it is that you desire. You are really sitting there and saying, this is who I am, and you're being proud about it. This is your time to celebrate. This is for some of you. You could be taking a leap of faith on a relationship, that, you've been hurt in the past and you've been kind of worrying, should I take this leap of faith? Shouldn't I take this leap of faith? Now you're taking this leap of faith in a relationship, and you're going to see a level of commitment that you've been waiting for. You're going to see things really start to move forward, and that's exciting. Focusing on the details. Don't do to yourself what I think you want to do, which is say, I'm going to conquer and make a to-do list for yourself that is completely unreasonable. Or say, within these 10 days, I'm going to, and give yourself unrealistic expectations, Taurus. Step back and break things down. Because you are still healing. You are still embracing your soul's desire. But focus on the details of how to get to the prosperity, of how to embrace the abundance that you want. Right now, you are learning to carry the warmth of divinity with you. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is the Three of Pentacles is represented by a man working with two other men, creating a cathedral or a synagogue or a temple, some religious place to go and worship. And now this is one woman creating a blanket. That sense of warmth, that sense of security, that sense of protection, that's what she's creating. And instead of having it be a building that you have to go to, this is a blanket that you can carry with you. You are learning how to wrap yourself in that sense of grace, in that sense of divinity, in that sense of the universe, bringing you what it is that you desire, moving you forward towards your heart's joy. Focus on the details. Don't overburden yourself with everything and everyone that needs your attention and things that need to be done. Embrace your wisdom. Because you are wise, Taurus, and you are moving forward with that wisdom at your center. At times, you are going to feel completely overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie to you. You are going to look at these 10 days and be like, wow, I can't do this. I can't move forward. It's never going to end. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. Because this is, yes, feeling overwhelmed. This is not knowing which way to turn. And this is being way too much in your head. It's complete and utter overkill. Know that you are on dry ground. Well, it's not too dry, but it's solid ground. Your emotions will be raging. Calm and center yourself. Look at those details. Be open and honest with what it is that you want, how it is that you're moving forward, where it is that you want to be, and take that leap of faith. Do not let yourself be drowned. Do not let your emotions paralyze you, because if you do, your thoughts are going to go in your head and they're going to go around and around and around and around based over this pain. Without saying it to stop. It has to end. It's done. It's over. And you might say, it's not over yet, Dane. There's still so much to go. There's still so long. Some of you, you may deal with this every single day for a very, very long time. But do not let it cage you. Do not let it imprison you. because it's going to be different for each and every one of you. This heartbreak, this sorrow, this discouragement, this sense of, I can't do it. No, you can. You are stronger, braver, and better than you think you are, Taurus. Because you're not being caged in by the thoughts of others, the negative words of others, the sense that they have wanted to have you fall and never get back up. That's letting somebody else win. And that's not what a Taurus does. A Taurus puts its feet into the ground and holds on and succeeds. That's what you do. And it might be a bumpy road. It might take a long time, but you focus on your traditions. You focus on what it is that you desire, and you go after what it is that you want. That is what you do. And that is what you're doing. Do not let them have your mind filled with negative thoughts. Do not let them, and I say them, it's all the people who have wanted you to stumble. It's all the relationships where they have said mean, spiteful, hurtful words that have made you want to just fall away. It's the times you've had your heart broken. It's being fired from jobs. It's, every single instant that you can perceive of somebody hoping that you would fail. And it's weighing down on you. And it's stabbing deeper and deeper into you. Don't let that. Don't let that. Change the way that you're seeing things. See the fact that you didn't fall. Yeah, you might have stumbled, but you're not staying down. See the fact that you got back up. See the fact that you are taking care of things. It might be slow go, but you haven't walked out on your responsibilities. You haven't walked out on what you need to do for yourself and those closest to you. And take pride in that fact, because many people don't have that. And you can say, oh, this is all commonplace, Dane. I'm nothing special. No, absolutely not. If you have people who love you, even one person in the world who loves you, and it could be your mother, kind of thing going on, you are special. You have the right to know that your life is impacting others. You are moving forward. Do not let yourself be weighed down by the hate of others. Because it seems the more and more we're moving forward, the more and more that our world just seems to be exploding with anger and hate and violence towards our souls. No, don't do that to you. Keep on moving forward. Don't be a part of their battles. You have your own, and that's what you should focus on. Keeping that sense of triumph. Taking that leap of faith towards your bliss. That's why you're following the rainbow. You're following your bliss. You're embracing your celebration. With the the Six of Cups, you are looking at everything that you want. And you might have daydreamed about it. You might have sat there and thought, oh, I want this, I want that in my life. And wouldn't it be great to live in this type of house? And wouldn't it be great to drive this type of car? And kind of things like that. Really fun daydreams that people have. And you've been daydreaming about the life that you want. Well, now it's time to make those daydreams work for you. Don't make them just daydreams. Make them into intentions. Take those thoughts and give them life. Really look at what your face looks like when you succeed. Do you have lines around your face? Are you older? Do you have a youthful step to you? Are you happier? Are you more joyous? Really visualize you in that moment. Visualize you. Don't sit there and make it completely unrealistic and, you looking like a supermodel. Unless, of course, you do look like a supermodel, and then that's excellent. But be realistic with the way that you're visualizing. No, your way you're visualizing. There we go. Yourself. The smells. What's around you? What are you smelling? What are you seeing? How do you feel? What is the success that you want? Who is around you to share that success? Who is celebrating you? Where is it that you want to be? What does it smell like? What does it look like? What are the sounds around you? How do you feel knowing that you have the success here? How are you moving forward? How are you embracing what it is that you want? Really, visualize it all. Visualize it all down to what the floor looks like that you're standing on. And keep on visualizing. A moment every single day. Close your eyes, focus on it. Set your timer on your phone for 1 minute, or set your timer for 1 minute wherever you have it. Visualize that passionately at least once a day. If you could do it more, fantastic. This is seeing what it is that you want. This is taking daydreams and making those daydreams work for you. This is also knowing that abundance is coming in, but first you have to transform. That's what the Death card is all about. Transformation, transforming yourself. The butterflies, they are transformation. Through friendship, through understanding, getting what it is that you want. It will take time. I'm not saying that within 10 days you're going to have this down pat and you're going to be able to have exactly what it is that you want. People talk about their vision boards and they say, oh, I had this picture of a house and I put it on my vision board, 10 years ago, and then I made a new vision board, and that one vision board has been in the attic for 10 years. I pulled it out and I saw the house that I wanted. All right? Keep it in your mind. It won't happen quickly for some of you. For others of you, you will see things start to change. I also suggest journaling. And I was really always against journaling till very, very recently. Take in what it is that you desire. Write down what it is that you want. Keep yourself focused on where it is that you want to be. And it doesn't have to be that you sit down and write like what you want to succeed in life or anything like that. A page of your gratitudes. What are you grateful for? How have you moved forward? Keep that. Keep on going. Because you are not in the cold anymore. You are cleansed free. You are washed free. Now, this could be you going someplace that's cold. This could be you going on trips. This could be you looking at places and things and seeing different aspects of what it is that you want. But this is also you not being alone. This is divinity walking behind you. This is your angels walking with you. This is also surrounding yourself with people who you know will weather storms with you, because they have. And if you've been through storms, which they're saying right here that you have been, Spirit is saying right here that you have been, you know who your true friends are and who they aren't. You know the people you will trust and that you won't trust, or that you shouldn't trust. Don't think people who can't stand beside you through thick and thin are going to stand beside you now because times are getting easier, because you're embracing a new start. There are still times where you feel out in the cold, Taurus. There are still times where the struggles are real. Surround yourself with those who build you up. Surround yourself with those who love you, care for you, and cherish you. And even if that means that you surround yourself with the angels, you visualize, I don't know why that word is so hard for me right now, them wrapping their arms around you like this, cupping you in their wings, protecting you as you guide forward, as you move forward, as they guide you forward. Do that. Because there's a sense here that your mind is much more powerful than you give it credit for, and it has been in a dark place. You have been through a lot. Now it's time to focus on the details that set you free. And don't try to hide this away. Don't try to say, oh no, I've never been unhappy. Oh no, everything is always going to be fine. No, don't do that to yourself. That fake smile, even though you want to cry. Let yourself feel your emotions. Be open and honest and real with yourself. Because that's how you're going to move forward. That's how you're not going to feel as if you're drowning anymore, because you're taking this leap of faith. And as you take this leap of faith, all this fear is going to come back to you. It is. And you're going to say, you know what, I'm out in the cold. I can't do it. Start focusing on the details. Start bringing warmth into your life. Start visualizing what it is that you truly want, how it is that you truly want to move forward, where it is that you truly want to be. Because you're going to have celebration come in. You're closing the doors. You're saying enough is enough. Now, there is a Scorpio presence here in your reading. And I left this card here because you're looking up and you're seeing this and you're looking at it. And either it is, and I just keep on seeing this Scorpio stinger. Either it is that you know the venom that you carry within you. You know the hurt, the pain, the way people have tried to tear you down, tried to keep you from where it is that you want to be. And you know that poison that's in your heart. And you're saying, no more. I'm transforming it. See, all these cups, they're not filled with negative things. They're not filled with anything that you wouldn't want. Now, I know you're probably saying, okay, well, what about the serpent? What about the dragon? Do I want those? Yes, the serpent represents change. Before Christianity swept the land, and before the serpent became the symbol of Adam and Eve, okay? The serpent was a symbol of wisdom. It was a symbol of somebody who could transform because they shed their skin. The dragon, a symbol of courage. To fly through the air, to be free, and to be courageous. To move forward towards what it is that you want. The world serpent, to have nothing holding you back. To guard the world. Yes, it does say in, I believe it's Norse mythology, that the serpent will eat the world. Though I can't remember correctly. Yes. You will transform and you will transform and you will transform till you do not need this earthly plane anymore. But that's a goal. That's being set free. That's embracing divinity. That's returning to the light. That is what you're doing. I'm not saying that you're returning to the light. I'm saying that you're setting yourself free and you're transforming through friendship, through understanding, through abundance, to see your blessings. And it might be that you don't see all these blessings all at once. You're sitting there and saying, bills are still hard to pay. Where's the prosperity? The house needs repairs. Where's the beautiful house that I want? The victory? Yeah, sure, okay. My boss just gave me extra work to do. And I did a great job. Everybody else got complimented, but not me. I just get told to do more. There's no peace within my life. And there's no love moving me forward. Stop. Step back. See the love that you want. See the love that you have for yourself. Embrace your peace. Embrace a moment of calm. Embrace the victory that, you didn't scream at your boss when he gave you more work to do, or she gave you more work to do. You have the money to pay bills. And yes, it might go out as soon as it comes in, but isn't that what money is about? And right now you might say, I don't have all the money to pay all the bills. Well, then that's where you work. That's where you focus on. And you visualize with all your heart and your soul prosperity coming into your life. And it might be that you have to work really, really hard to have that prosperity come in. But start believing it. Start healing a relationship with money. And then you will see that the prosperity comes. The house can be fixed. Things can start moving forward, little by little by little. And you might say, Dane, that's complete and utter nonsense. I understand. But sometimes, guys, you can go from being homeless to having a place that you are proud to live in. And I know it because I've done it. Not by myself. I'm very lucky to have people around me who are absolutely fantastic. But there is a sense of going from being that person that says, it would be so easy just not to wake up, to then seeing the beauty that's coming your way. And I know it's hard, and I know this is a heavy reading, but you can do it. You really can. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. Really, seriously, honestly. Patience. You're going to probably want to hit me for that. Patience. You've planted your seeds. You've worked hard. Patience as you move forward, as you embrace what it is that you want, as you start to see your prosperity come in. Don't pull yourself down. Don't take away the glory that you have achieved. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. And you will see that prosperity moving you forward. All right, Taurus. Well, this was a bit intense, but I'm so glad I got to share this reading with you. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. That is absolutely amazing of you. I wish you nothing but harmony, peace, and love. And may blessings always follow you. Bye.